it's meant to be polyphonic.
Okay.
Now, as you're layering on top of your snare, you're introducing a third dimension. You can then manipulate that.
Wait, 555Beatbox isn't the only beatbox community in the world? Okay, I'm just kidding. What's up guys? This is Handfx from Singapore. I'm starting a new video series for our YouTube channel on 555Beatbox initiative. And these videos are meant for the beatboxers in the 555Beatbox community. So I understand that Singaporean beatboxers don't actually get a lot of opportunities to go overseas and experience international beatbox communities and events. So here's what I propose. Starting from now, every time a beatboxer from the 555Beatbox community goes overseas for maybe a competition or just to hang out with another community, I will try to engage them to create a vlog such as this. This is to share our personal experience and journey on our trip there to find new angles and perspective on our beloved art form. There is so many cultures out there that view the same art form in so many different ways. And hopefully the 555 team can capture these moments and share them with you. So whether you are a beatboxer from the 555Beatbox community or just a supporter, do let us know how these videos do. Comment down on maybe tips and suggestions on how to make these videos better in the future. We will really appreciate it. So last year I did a short exchange for my uni in Scotland, UK. With that, I decided to send a wildcard to the NUE Beatbox Battle, which is a huge UK beatbox battle that happens every year at Tamworth, England. I managed to qualify 7th place in her wildcard selection, and I made my way down to the battle during my school break. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Okay, at the airport, say hello. And we're going to...
Too close to your face.
We're going to Birmingham to go to Tamworth for the battle. Alright, now it's Friday, tomorrow's the battle, so I have one day to prepare on the plane. I think it's a short flight there, and yeah, I forgot to bring my camera. To Birmingham soon, in a while. Okay, we have entered Birmingham and now taking a train down to Tamworth where the event will be happening. Alright, I'm traveling with a Twitch streamer. You guys can follow her Twitch account. You'll be seeing her videos on 555 as well. We have reached an Airbnb. It's nice.
It's cold!
Okay, I'm about to meet the beatboxers now. Just left my Airbnb, and yeah, Tamworth. Gonna meet the 555 scene here. Bright and cold and raining. Actually, raining a bit. It's Osis.
But how you do it?
Lisa. bro. What? What?
When I battle you, I want to cave your head in like with a rock.
Yeah, no, I
Like
start,
with a brick. I want to genuinely hurt you.
I start planning about how I'm going to burn your gas down when we were sleeping when we battle.
Do you know, when we battle, I'm thinking like, if this guy ever has offspring, like I'm gonna probably stab him in the eye. Like it's not a, I want to kill your whole family when we battle.
When we battle, I look at you and think, what a lovely, nice person that I'm going to kick the shit out of.
Do you know, when I battle you, I'm thinking, oh, this is my great friend. I love this guy. Like we grew up battling together like for years, genuinely years, like 2-3 years.
Go.
Take me as I am.
Oh,
Watch me as I go. Take me as I am. Watch me as
I want to take you.
Take me as I am. Watch me as I go.
Okay, I just finished like hanging out, like having drinks with the UK community. It's not really UK community because there were people from like countries around the UK. So we have German, Ireland, so many different countries. So it's not a UK community per se, even though the majority of the people here are from UK. But yeah, quite interesting. A lot of scary, interesting people. Now that's scary. Okay, and a lot of scary, interesting people. All right, I'm afraid to battle them, but I can't wait to see them on stage. And this does not mean that I'm gonna lose. I mean, not saying this doesn't mean I'm scared to battle. Okay, I'm scared to battle them. How to say? Okay, I'm not scared to battle them. I'm not scared to battle them. I want to battle them. I want to see their limits, and hopefully I can push them to their limits because they are crazy good and they are scary. Their skill level is top notch, high level. Presence is everything, and they are confident. They have years of experience, and I mean, yeah, hopefully I'll be on their level. Yeah, I know it's a lot of talk, but we don't know until tomorrow. Ish. We are raising 555. Competition day. About to go for my eliminations right now. It's about 11 a.m. here. My eliminations at 1:30-ish. The 7th place to do my eliminations might be between Osis and Eisen, which is crazy. The two craziest beatboxers in the competition, but never mind. Hopefully I qualify. Yeah.
Oh my god. What is going on?
Anything, the maximum 2 o'clock will be in, hopefully a few minutes before. But yeah, maximum 2 o'clock will be in. It wouldn't be a beatbox event without running behind.
That is true.
Like this.
We're currently in the NUE Beatbox Battle right now. They're doing sound checks, group station sound checks. After that, they will have the solo eliminations. A lot of crazy people, a lot of interesting beatboxers here today. I don't know what to do. Hopefully I can qualify. Yeah, pressure is on right now. Yeah. 2, 1, beatbox!
Twisted road.
From Wales. Wow, I want you guys to make a massive amount of noise all the way from Singapore. Please make some noise for Handfx. So we are going to number 4, please. Number 4. Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's go now, Mr. Handfx. Are you guys ready? Let's go to 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
What's up, guys? I'm Handfx from 555Beatbox Singapore. Hope you guys enjoy this. Your life is another from your eyes.
Just come and take a trip with me. Give me shrooms, give me weed. Rock on the shit. Now I can't prevent her if I get to it. Will I be this to go through ways? And I see it though. Going from the stick to that place to the
Go. Fish. We are rising. 555. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 555.
Stay classy, stay fancy. We're real loud, so moving flashy.
Without the need of anything external. Because I truly believe there's no limit to what you can do with beatboxing. It will continue to grow as it has been. And I do believe that if you put all your creativity into it, you can really come out with some really amazing stuff. So it's always growing beatboxing. It's almost difficult to define. Yeah.
Singaporean beatboxers never really have the opportunity to really go overseas to visit other communities and other battles. So to me, this is an eye-opening experience. I got to meet a lot of people, a lot of new faces, and I learned a lot of technique.
Smoking, jamming everywhere.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah. It's story chance is happening today as well.
Oh, this is your painting. Wow. This is crazy. This is so nice. Do you have Instagram?
What's about to be a state of elevation. I'm levitate. Elevation.
So how do I train? It's a big process, but I can give you like an idea of what I do.
Okay.
But before I actually show you something, I want to explain something, and that's the following. Good, you know, can be good as a musician, as a beatboxer, as a beatbox battler, you know. So for me, you know, in order to determine what is good or not, and this is so deep.
Yeah.
You have to define what good you want to know, like in which context, because context is shaping, content is shaped by context, like in which meaning do you mean it. So as a good beatbox battler, there is like a battle aspect as a musician. There's a music aspect to it. So that's what I mean. What good do you actually mean? Like as a battler, as a beatboxer, just like the skills, or like rather musician?
Hello, gorgeous. Oh my god!
What the heck? Okay.
Do you think the beatbox battling culture is toxic to the community?
Actually, no, it can be. I think it's a really good place to like let out your anger. I think it's in really good spirit because both competitors will know that you can be enemies for the like next 5 minutes, and then it ends. If that understanding isn't there, then it can get toxic. But I think that usually it is there, so I think it's cool.
What makes a good beatboxer?
What makes a good beatboxer is a good mix of everything. So, good structure, 100%. They have to have musicality of some sort. Whether it's a mainly technical beatboxer or a mainly musical beatboxer, they have to have the best of both worlds. Otherwise, they're incomplete.
So the term is versatility.
Versatility. I think that's the main thing in beatbox at the moment. Like they say hello to me, and I.
Yo, this is crazy. Huh. My name's Luke. Nice to meet you, Luke. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Fiega.
Fiega? Fiega.
You can call me Fee.
Fee? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah. I feel like you're recording.
Okay, it's day 3 now. Forgot to comment about it yesterday. But yeah. I didn't qualify for the top 8. I don't think that my sounds came out exactly like how I wanted it to come out, but it's okay. Alright, I did manage to get to meet so many different faces, so many different new beatboxers all over Europe. The beatboxers from Belgium, France, Germany, Romania, and yeah, I'm glad to have met everyone. And I really appreciate whatever they have taught me and showed me the experience of an international beatbox crowd. So yeah, I think it's amazing. Right now I'm on the way back to Stirling from my school. Yeah. Whoosh. My flight got cancelled, and well, found some beatboxers also stranded in Birmingham. Who did not book a flight for we didn't book a hotel. We didn't book a hotel for the last night, so yeah. So yeah, we're here. Courtesy of Dilo.
Thank you, Dan, you saved us again. So, in my opinion, technical patterns in beatbox rely heavily on the snare. You can create different patterns simply by altering texture, altering snare, altering it being either outward or inward, and also playing with layers. So in technical pattern, I'm sure you're familiar with if you drew out a pattern, it's flat 2D, so it's sound after sound after sound. Whereas if you introduce layering with your snares, it's meant to be polyphonic.
Okay.
Now, as you're layering on top of your snare, you're introducing a third dimension. You can then manipulate that layer on top by adding a how would you call it, like a modulator over top. So an example I would use is like so right, so this, you're creating an extra dimension of movement in the beat simply by layering on top of the basics. When you're arranging, you want the beat to be as three-dimensional and as dynamic as possible. This is what gives it depth, right? When I come up with beats like it always bounces off the snare. The snare changes, right? By changing the snare, you keep the pattern dynamic. However, if you look at the very core, it's just one pattern, and it's quite simple at its core. But simply by changing the snare and changing by adding a layer here, changing the snare there, off pitch, stuff like that, it makes the pattern seem so much more complex than it actually is. Same with at the core of my tech, I have right. Simply by pulling out elements and jotting things around and moving the snare, it's all one pattern, but just because of where I place things, it sounds different. So but it's all always, but just because I either pull out the K snare, change it around, put things in between, it's mostly for me oriented on the snare, everything. Also, I think accentuating the snare is important, because when the beat is so technical and so busy, sometimes you can get lost when trying to follow, especially if you're a listener that's not so familiar with the technical aspect of beatbox. That's why I like the outward K snare. And if you're really showing off all these intricate patterns, if you really solidify the end of the bar with the snare, it makes it so much easier to follow. So yeah, that's, I feel if you have a rich selection of snares, you can do, like, it is infinite possibilities just off the snare alone.
Yeah. Alright, thank you so much. That is very
jumbled and incohesive.
So, Handfx, how has it been being at the NUE? How's it been being in the UK?
It's amazing. A lot of interesting faces, a lot of new people. Alright, the world of beatboxing have expanded for me, and I think it's amazing.
Roshan.
I learned a lot of new things, a lot of new interesting tips in beatboxing, and a lot of new techniques that I never knew was possible.
Very good.
And seeing massive names out there perform live is a real experience.
Massive names like Urchin Beatbox and Jewel Beatbox. Yeah.
And yeah, I really encourage everyone back home in Singapore, the beatboxers especially, to go overseas to experience and explore these beatbox events, because your mind will be open. Right, I'm so hyped right now. I'm gonna go back. I may not have qualified today, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna practice double SR, triple SR. Alright, so please, everyone in 555Beatbox SG, let's rise up.
We got 555Beatbox SG.
Yeah.
Very good, bro.